I'm PJ Albert. I'm the Managing Director here at Orlando Shakespeare Theater in partnership with UCF. We are so pleased that you are able to join us this evening as we announce our 25th anniversary season. Celebrating the best in classics, contemporary, and children's plays. Our 25th anniversary season is packed with adventure. Every single play is an epic event not to be missed. I believe that once you hear more about these productions, you're going to be as excited as I am. And in order to begin those announcements, I would like to introduce the other half of our management team, Artistic Director Jim Helsinger.
Hi! Hi! 25 years. That seems like a long time. Also seems like an age I would like to be. 25 years. Thank you so much for being here this evening as we unveil our 25th anniversary season. It's my pleasure, along with a number of others of our artistic team, to announce the 10 plays that we will be doing for you. We start Harriet's new play series, which will include both premieres that we're doing and the Festival of New Plays. The first one that we're going to do is by Rob Keefe, the first of our 2 world premieres, and it's called The Cortez Method. It was a reading in Playfest this past fall. It was a fantastic show. We loved it. And for those of you that didn't get to see it, it's a little bit Breaking Bad meets Killer Joe. So that means it's the American Dream on meth. A play called Pluto, which is by Steve Yockey. We've done 2 of Steve's plays before. He is a young, prolific, and fantastic playwright, and I believe he's going to be a towering playwright in the 10 years. I think the thing about this play that shocked us was we saw that play, we decided to do that play, we thought that play was important, we thought that play was about something, and 3 weeks later Sandy Hook happened. And it is more important for us to talk about this topic now than it has ever been. And that's why plays exist. To be a dialogue between people about what we're supposed to do with the time that we have on this earth. We'll also be doing Playfest the weekend. That will be November 7th through the 10th with a whole new raft of plays. We've already received hundreds of submissions, and Mark Routhier is busily reading them all. Come on Saturday night during Playfest, you will hear the very first reading ever of Roger Rees's brand new one-person play about the life of Charles Dickens. So new, it does not even have a title at this time. Coming up is our Theater for Young Audiences series, and for that I will turn it over to Ann Herring, our Director of Education.
3 wonderful shows for families coming up next season. Our summer production was previously announced. Like Disney's Tangled, we love to take traditional fairy tales and having a little fun with them. So we continue that tradition with the classic fairy tale Sleeping Beauty. This will be a world premiere. It's written by Brandon Roberts, who wrote Cinderella last year. A Night in New Orleans, a magic treehouse adventure. If any of you know this series of books, it's based on the books by a children's author Mary Pope Osborne. And this new musical features a live band. It transports our audiences back to 1915 New Orleans and introduces us to the Magic Treehouse characters of Jack and Annie. And they meet a young Louis Armstrong and help him become the jazz king of jazz. It's a little bit Wicked meets The 3 Little Pigs, and it's called The True Story of the 3 Little Pigs. Not the fake one. In this one, the Big Bad Wolf finally gets to tell his side of the story. And if you're a fan of our mock trials, you'll enjoy this because the audience gets to decide whether he's guilty or not guilty.
Mary Pope Osborne is the Shakespeare of children's books. And the gifts that she wanted to do on her own is to give away books to every 3rd grade student in Orange County. This is our signature series, the main series that we've been doing the longest. And we have something for everyone. this year act as the first show in our series, the hilarious comedy, The Taming of the Shrew. We thought that year one, first year in the Margesson Theater, and our 25th anniversary was the right time to celebrate that beautiful, beautiful, before True Blood, before The Vampire Diaries, before Interview with a Vampire, and before the Twilight series, there was Dracula, the Journal of Jonathan Harker. And I'm very pleased to say that the director for that production will be Michael Carlton, who is an adaptation of one of the most beloved cinematic classics ever created. And to get you in the mood, here's a bit of a sneak peek.
We are live in 5, 4, 3. This is WBFR in New York City, Playhouse of the Air. It's a wonderful life!
Dentists know what cleans teeth best, and over 4,000 dentists say Colgate tooth powder with a 2-minute routine will get your teeth sparkly and super clean. So, to remove dull film and get your teeth shining clean, brush 2 minutes morning and night with Colgate tooth powder. Brush inside, outside, and biting surfaces.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon. Hot dog.
So we'll be bringing to you It's a Wonderful Life, a radio play, a live radio play. It's going to be a big night. It'll be performed as if it's in the 1940s. Stars will be driving up in cars. Cigarette girls, they'll probably be popcorn girls, will be walking through the lobby to deliver things. There'll be bellboys running through, and photographers will be warming up the Foley sound effects in here. And then as you come in, we'll be doing the live radio broadcast. Particularly passionate about the next play, The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby. It goes far beyond an evening in the theater. It is an event. It is an event. Please don't be afraid that it's 6.5 hours of theater, because it's amazing. It's fantastic. It will be, I hope, I believe, the best theatrical experience you've ever had in your entire life. And that's why I wanted to do this. We cannot do it alone. We cannot produce it alone. But luckily, we have a fantastic partner in UCF. And I would like to invite Chris Neese, the department chair of Theater UCF, up to talk a little bit about what UCF is doing with the play.
We're very excited to participate with OST, not just in bringing the piece to the Central Florida audience, but we also embrace the educational value that this project is going to have. For Theater UCF and its young actors, designers, and stage managers, Jim and I are also investigating a lot of opportunity for cross-discipline work with other departments on UCF as well. With that, on behalf of Theater UCF, I extend our gratitude, our anticipation, and our sense of celebration for Jim Helsinger, for the Board of Directors of Orlando Shakespeare, and for the OST staff as we embark on this great voyage. Thank you.
We will conclude our season with another Shakespeare, a small cast Shakespeare in the Goldman Theater. We'll be doing Julius Caesar in the Goldman Theater with a cast of 7. It's going to be directed by Tina Packer, who is one of the foremost directors and actors in America. So not too much about it. We're hoping that that production will have some legs other places in America and potentially other places around the world as well. That's our season, from Shakespeare to Shakespeare. Come with us. Celebrate our 25th anniversary with classics, contemporary, and children's plays all year round.
We have tweaked next year's schedule just a bit. Starting with the Cortez method, all evening performances will now begin at 7:30 p.m. as we look forward to celebrating our 25th anniversary season. Thank you.